Welcome everyone. I am gonna review some of the new Bullpadel 2025 rackets. Let's see, we have the Neuron, the new 2025 Neuron. We have the Explo that I'm really interested in testing, and then we have the new hacks and some couple of women's rackets. So let's get ready. Vamos!
So the Neuron 2025 model, it feels pretty much exactly the same as the previous year's model. It's very easy to handle in the backside of the court, so defense is relatively easy with this racket. You can choose what kind of shots do you want to handle. This kind of a difficult low balls from the back seems very easy with this racket. You can have your basic strokes from the backhand side so easily. There is enough ball output, but not too much, in a way that it will definitely not be a trampoline. It will have a good balance between a stiff version and this kind of a giving some extra from the racket. So it's excellent in that sense. From the backhand side, you can hit all the shots. Here I am doing the contra, I am doing the lobs, I am doing the basic strokes, and then some chiquitas. You can easily do anything with this racket from the backhand side. So especially if you like to have control without any sacrifice of power, this is definitely a racket for you. The situation is completely the same on the forehand side. So the racket is very easy to maneuver. You can get all these low balls if you want to. There is also a possibility to do lobs from not so easy balls if you have the power and will, let's say, or the control. So you can even hit the hard shots. It depends on your preference. If the ball is a higher, it's very easy to do a very good hard shot. And like seen here, the lobs are perfect with this one. So yes, on the back of the court, it's like the perfect racket. Well, the Neuron is not any worse on the net either. This forehand volleys, it's such an easy to maneuver. It's a little bit lighter weight than other rackets, so it's so easy and fast to put on the right position and go for your shot. I think the output that it delivers is excellent combination of stiffness and help from the racket. So it is excellent for blocking and tremendous for actual volleys. You can really put some speed on it. So I cannot think any bad things about this racket when you're at the net. So as you can see, no mistakes, and even in the end you can see me putting a little bit more force into the ball, and it's working perfectly. Still, highly recommended also on the net. The backhand volleys, they are just as good as in the forehand. You can really choose what you want to do with the ball. Do you want to just place it somewhere, maybe to the feet of your opponent, or do you want to have a more slice and have it go deeper and less of a bounce from the glass. It's also very versatile to use if you want to, if you are playing on the right hand side and you want to have your volleys as no look to the, let's say, to the right side fence or the glass. So it's such an easy racket to handle that I really enjoy the volleys, especially on the backhand side. For the overheads, the Neuron is also an excellent. Maybe for the Viboras and Bandejas, you would like to have a little bit more heavier racket. The Neuron is typically a little bit on the lighter side. Maybe you can tune and put some weight on top. It could be then similar, but actually this the overheads are very easy to hit, and just hope that you will understand that they are not the most deadliest ones there are, because the control is everything over the power. But still, I'm able to hit excellent Viboras and excellent Bandejas. It's all up to you. Maybe I will try for my own racket to put some weight on the top to make it a little bit more heavy at the top. But for most people, it's
Yes,
perfectly fine and suitable. Yeah, focus. So most people, it's perfectly fine as it is. It's easy to maneuver, and the timing in the overheads is everything. So focus on that, and this racket is actually perfect for you. Give it a try. Okay, here's some quick smashes. The racket is perfectly suitable for smashing, but not for my smash. I have an injury on my shoulder and had it operated twice, so I am not the best smasher. But this racket doesn't lack in power, so give it a try. You can see Fede Chingotta smashing very good with this racket, and I prefer other shots, but this is perfectly fine for smashing.
Okay, burst up a sweat with testing the new 2025 Bullpadel Neuron. Still excellent racket. The surface is a little bit different now because the 2024 model had this flat surface. This is some let's say some texture on top, some honeycomb texture on top, and it seems to be a little bit different, but I did not notice anything when hitting, so don't put much value to that. They have added these, what are they, bumpers or dampeners or something like that. Still didn't see anything other than usual, so it's still the same racket. The sweet spot is very large. It's a little bit maybe on the top side, but not much. You still get all the agility from the racket. It's easy to handle, easy to maneuver. You can get all the tricky low balls, and you get excellent control on the net. And also, you don't have to sacrifice a lot of power to achieve it. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend. Also for the 2025, I will most likely change my 2024 racket to this one for the upcoming year. But let's see what the new year brings. But I can definitely recommend the Neuron. If you have the 2024 model and you are fine with it, no need to change or adjust anything. It's basically very much the same racket. Feels a little bit heavier maybe. I don't know the weight of this one, but yeah, still excellent racket. Maybe the best racket Bullpadel makes. So Neuron 2025 from Bullpadel, the paddle specialist. Go check it out. Highly recommended.